blast soon. Trust us, honestly, you need to try this shit. It's like the best shit you'll ever try. Are we on? Hello you beautiful bastards, welcome back. If you don't know who I am, my name is Leighton Beautyman. Thank you for coming to my channel. Today's video is essentially me just telling you exactly what I've done over the last 2 years. The last 2 years I've worked on being a bodybuilder full time. I've literally every single day, every minute of every day for the past 2 years I've spent putting my whole energy into just bodybuilding. Literally don't go to work. But yeah, essentially I'm going to show you exactly what I do. I'm going to show you what me pinning, because that's part of it. I'm going to show you my supplement stack. I'm going to show you literally everything I can think of. I might forget a few things. How we train later on, and just the food we had. We're going to go to Morrison's later. I'll show you exactly what we buy there. I'm going to show you Emma's cooking as well. But anyways, I'll stop boring yous. Get him. Oh, Theo just bit the mic. Where's the thing? Where's the butt? Listen, Theo, you don't bite it. Listen, what's this? What is it? Stop it. Yeah, alright, okay, yeah, so we've just got back from Sainsbury's. I've put a few little clips in there for you as well. Essentially, we just get fuck tons of meat, we get potatoes, fresh pasta, and then I get like to have a little bit of jelly. I've seen Wesley Vissers talk about this, rice flour. So we're gonna make a few bits of food with that, like, because he makes some sick ass cakes. I'm like, I need to try some of them cakes. Maybe get some more carbs in, but yeah, it's a nice day today anyway. Dogs are going a bit nuts.
Listen, just listening on the camera. Hi, Pussy. Hi, Theo.
Hello. I don't know if you've ever seen this before, a little bit of nourishment or whatever the fuck it's called. This used to remind us, or it does remind us of my dad. He used to go to the corner shop every single day, grab one of these, used to be £1, 400 calories in it. So, I'm gonna slam this down with a few pancakes as my snack. And then we're gonna do some meal prep, have some more food. Never tried this before. It tastes kind of like rice pudding. There's calories in. I'm gonna pair it with a few of these because these are dry as fuck. Yeah, super sweet. But we've got some cooking going now, have a look. Well, not yet, like, but this is everything that we've got, or a few things that we've got. So I'm going to show you a few injections. I'm going to put these up there and I'll show you how I do it. Today we're injecting a little bit of test. I've been warming it up in my hands because I like to keep it in the fridge. Some people do, some people don't. Kind of doesn't matter at that point. So yeah, have a look at this. We've got my my pen that I use. Put all your digits here. You click the pen up. press the top in, you're good. I've just bought the whole family newer versions of this pen. Absolutely great. I have a few things in there. I was going to give you show you the test bottles I have, but I'm not too sure how I'll get on with YouTube. But yeah, HCG there, we've got that just for our fertility. I take 250 mcg 2 times a week. So we're going to all me vitamins here. As you can see, I'm just not going to name them. But yeah, one thing, I sometimes take iron, I sometimes don't. I got my bloods done, they were low. Took some of this, done my bloods again, and it was fine, so that's good. I use collagen because I use GHKCU. GHKCU upregulates the collagen production in your body, so supplement with collagen, also great. For people who may be older, GHKCU levels drop in our blood, in our body, sorry, and so using GHKCU and then with a bit of collagen in there can really restore the elasticity in your skin, etc. Better for your hair. Shilajit, I don't even know how real this is, honestly. I take it anyway though. Omega-3, good for your heart, great for your brain health and your bone shit, like your joints. Sorry, I'm broken, my brain is broken. Sildenafil, Cialis, whatever you want to call it. Loads of studies done in this, from up to infants and older, young children. It's completely safe. That's a vasodilator, originally used for erectile dysfunction medication, but people in the bodybuilding industry, like myself, use this for better pumps. Trust us, honestly, you just need to try this shit. It's like the best shit you'll ever try. Like for pumps, better than like glycerol, all the rest of it. Trust us, this shit is the shit, like dog's bollocks. But anyways, telmisartan, good for your heart, like it's blood pressure medication essentially. But yeah, and then we've got metformin, insulin sensitivity. I use creatine, creatine, and then I've got a supplement with a little bit of dextrin, or use maltodextrin as well. Got a lot of my stuff down here, like, and then my forearm trainer. I made that, by the way, it's pretty great. So yeah, last thing, actually, I've done this last time, I forgot to show you this last time. I've got my grinder and all my stuff from my smokies, or whatever you want to call it. Use that for the Pax vape that we'll put in. Use a Pax vape, that's how you're supposed to smoke it. At home, use normal smoke. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to do the jabbing up now. I've got my KPV here. Honestly, this shit's been a fucking lifesaver. I use this for inflammation regulation, i.e. spots. The last place I was getting them now were maybe in my chest, but my whole back, hopefully I look good there, not like a fucking moron. The whole back's just like was bad, now it's better. All you do, just jab one of these in your stomach. Sometimes it hurts, sometimes it doesn't. It never really hurts because they are like 32 gauge needles, really small. That's how easy it was. That's one done for me, and sometimes it leaks. You kind of hold it in a little bit longer than what you should, because sometimes there's a little bit too much pressure there. You need to take a little bit of time to go out. Next one I do, I'm just going to cut it up so it's easier for you. Next one we do is GHKCU. It looks kind of crazy on the camera, like, but yeah, they are pretty crazy. Yeah, I was going to mention alcohol swabs. You can use them. I don't, not for my peptides, because the needles are so small anyways. I'm going to show me pinning the test, which I do use an alcohol swab for. And if the GHKCU has a pH is different to the BBC, and they don't really collide very well unless they've got pH balances in them, like the glow stack. Not the glow stack. How to prime your pen, by the way, people. If you ever have a pen and you're kind of struggling how to do this, I've not shown you how to do the vials, but this specifically, just need to kind of push it up, get one a unit at a time until you get that pressure. Now you see a bit of the drops coming out, so that pressure's back on. So if you're ever switching between vials like I have there, you kind of have to prime it back up again, ready for you to put it in jab. I take 7 units of that. There we go. See, this is literally how quick it takes. and it's back out again. I just leave it in for a second just so the pressure can go out. Really easy. I kind of try to use this as well to like show you how easy it is to use peptides. They're so like, after you've primed or even made up one of these vials, might take you, like if you're not experienced, maybe take you 10 minutes, and they're very, you know, you use that for many weeks before you have to change it out and do it again, and it's pretty much like 10 seconds each pin. Great stuff. Because I've drawn my testosterone out of a vial, I've kind of had to take it out of a vial. I've had a different head on there when I take it out, just because sometimes the vials of testosterone gets quite thick when it gets cold, so you use a bigger needle, a drawn needle, to take all that out. So what I do now is I go and get a new needle, and I'll take the new head of this one. So I use 225 milligram testosterone a week right now. It's like TRT plus, isn't it, you know? A little bit TRT plus. It's working great. So I was at like 150, it was a bit too low, so I kind of thought like 200. Yeah, I felt good at 200. I thought, right, okay, this will work if I do 225, see how I feel, and I've not looked back. It's great, it feels great. Give it a little bit of a swab down, ready for pinning. Yeah, that kind of hurts. Yeah, look at that, see, hit something there. This is the reality though. Sometimes I could feel it was a bit, the pain was a little bit too much there. There we go. Way better. In and out. The actual arse is probably the easiest, to be fair, but if you want to use like lower gauge needles when they're smaller, like 1/2 inches, probably just gonna have to go into your like chest. You know, you kind of have to do a little bit of that and let the muscle just hold. Boop. Want to know the secret to getting a dirty pump? Watch this shit. One of these, bang. You'll also want one of these, bang, and you'll leave one of these, bang. Oh yeah. You just want to shaky it up. So that is a lot of the things that I've had to do today, that I've done now. You know, I've shown you a lot of the stuff. I've actually documented what I'm going to do next. I want to document my weight. Oh, watch me. Oh yeah, quality muscle. Gonna get a huge NPP blast soon. Righty people, so we've made it to the gym. I'm a little bit low on energy. I actually took some pre, as you've seen, and somehow I'm a little bit low on energy, so it's going to be one of them sessions where you just put your headphones on and you just get down to work, like get a nice squeeze, make sure I get a good pump for the day. So just getting my little bit of a pre in right now. We're all parked up, so gonna head out in a sec, gonna pop out the car and have a little walk up to the gym. See a few people in the background, like it looks like quite a busy day today. Don't know how much of footage we're gonna get, but I'll probably just explain to you like each machine I'm using, probably is a bit why I'm using it or why it's catered towards like me specifically. But yeah, we'll just see you in the gym, just chill at the minute. fried people, I think is what I'm not colour properly. I'm a little bit fried dingleberries right now, like good smoke over before a session, but I've got a good pump on now, like it's going to get even better soon. We're just starting on this, lat pull downs, circular lat pull downs, it's alright. On light just for today, we usually go quite heavy, but we're just going light today. I'm feeling a great pump and squeeze, going really light. You can't even hear myself properly like. Bodybuilder, full-time bodybuilder, like kind of a little bit of backstory in that. What I've done before was the seated cable row. And then 2 hands, so I don't know, but why lateral? I do need lateral today. Anyways, I just want to do that one, just because I feel like I get a squeeze in it. I've got a lot of machines in this gym now, for back, and a lot of the time they don't get us, so I do enjoy that one. Maybe so, usually a neutral grip is a little bit nicer for us as well, and I just thought, fuck it, I'm going to do that again. And then I usually don't use a rope on this one, so it might look weird. But I tell you what, I would have been better, but the gym is so busy. Oh yeah. Got some tunes on, chilling like bud. Next machine, I'm going to see if I can do another one for back first really, like, because I don't think I've done enough back. Maybe a row. I think I'll find a row. My nipples out. Anyway, we'll find a row. We'll hop on to the next one. Sit down, put our arms out to the side, and just curl up. A little bit tired now, it's quite hot in here, but not too hot. I was just saying before though, I'm going to have this another time too. I'm looking hella pale. I think if I do a few things differently, get a bit more tannin, I might just stick a little bit in. Like, I've got a huge peptide order, which I'll be telling you about as soon as it lands. I'll have you straight on it. Maybe not, I don't know. Actually, I don't know how much I can show. But if you just want some information on peptides, let us know. I can help you out. But I'll show you what we're doing. 21-inch arms next. You get bigger arms. One more. Oh yeah. Oh. just finished the end of the session there. I had to film the last bit on my phone, just for convenience really. It was quite busy in there. I thought I'd do a quick little posing routine out here anyways, just so you can see, because it's on camera, so I might change it a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna go for come on. Then you do another quarter turn, something like that. I didn't do a chest pump today, it was just back. Funny name. I'm going to try something that's essentially just like some tomato ketchup, mayonnaise, pretty much it, a bit of mustard in there. So yeah, I'm going to eat this up. I'm just thinking about like what's the last things I'm going to want to tell you is about like my experience being a bodybuilder for the last 2 years full time. It's kind of like bodybuilding's a lonely sport in a way. It really is. Bodybuilding can like segregate you away from just society in itself, just because of how much you have to be locked in. I mean, there's literally like, it is essentially a full-time job, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree, like especially when it comes down to eating right, which is literally a necessity for bodybuilding. It can take up a lot of time, and what you'll usually find people say is food is about 70 to 80% of like actually getting big. It is like 80% of hard work of like being a bodybuilder is eating the food, and 20% is just going to the gym and training hard. But anyways, have any of you tried this before? Tried some of that? That is really good, by the way. Yeah. So what I've changed recently over the past maybe like 6 months now, since I've hopped on gear. So when we hopped on gear about 6 months ago now, maybe a little bit longer, which has flown by crazy. Just drinking more water. I looked into more like supplements, started taking more peptides in itself. I mean, I think MT2 a while ago and that, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, like you can dedicate a lot of time to it, and a lot of people don't have the time, but I'm gonna scran this up and then I'll probably say one more time before we end the video. Hell yeah. Oh yeah.
Social life to hit the gym at certain times. You have to live your life in such a routine.
So I also have a little bit of pineapple at the end of my meal. Based on this, probably it's like 3 chunks probably. Only reason I eat pineapple, and the shout out Costas, if you know who I'm on about, he put us on. Just type up on YouTube, just watch him, he's fucking nuts. But anyways, helps you just digest your food. There's an enzyme in here, I can't be bothered to look up the name. But yeah, helps you digest your food, so it helps with bloating better, innit? Alright, hello people, in the back garden now. We've just finished up our session. Well, we've had our food, that was our 4th meal. So now we're just going to chill for a little bit, to be fair. What's the time, Dom?
6 minutes past 8.
So yeah, it's only just hit 8 o'clock at night. Still plenty time left to get a few more meals in, probably 2, but I'll definitely be eating in the next hour and a half probably. What the fuck? I try to make it as informative as possible, tell you exactly like what I'm doing, so it's just you know, because eventually I'll look back at it and I'll be able to say like, alright, I looked at like this good at this time in my life, and I was this weight at this time, and all the rest of it. So yeah, that's, you know, it's going to be great looking back on the road to IFBB. That'd be crazy. IFBB Pro. Don't know already. next year, around about this time next year, we'll have our first show, and then we'll go into a second show if we win that, which will be the NABA Universe. Can't wait for it, it'll be class. It's gonna be scary as fuck though, like hopping on that stage and like just showing myself off, but I have asked a few people and they said, like my dad, and he said just when you get on there, like the lights kind of just blur everyone out. So if any of you do, you know, panicking a little bit going on stage and that, just remember, like, because I've been a spectator now and it was great watching, but yeah, when you're up there, I don't think it's as scary as what it may be, but one of the reasons why I want to do it is because it's scary for me. So, you know, I guess you're going to be along for the ride, and that video, whenever that video comes out in a year's time, when I'm doing like 10 weeks out from prep, 6 weeks out, 3 weeks out, I can't even imagine it right now, it's crazy, but at the minute, we need to focus on muscle building. So yeah, this is the end. This is how I just finished my night, you know. Well, next month I should say. It's going to be NPP and test. I'm not too sure about GH yet. Maybe put some GH in, but I think I might just keep it simple. I'm just trying to get some K-bar at the minute. If you don't know what that is, on something called on NPP and Tren, the 19 nodes will increase your prolactin. When you increase your prolactin, it's like you can get gyno from it. You can get gyno through two ways. It'll be estrogen and prolactin. Ideally, you don't want your prolactin high, really bad. K-bar will just tank that, it'll take it down if it goes up. You can get something called P5P over the counter, which will help regulate it. Prolactin will also be the reason why, if you ever do hop on steroids and you fuck it up, you might get some nipples, like milky nipples. You would end up figuring out that you just have milky nipples. You'd lactate a little bit, nasty. I'm sure a lot of you would have seen videos on that. Anyways, this is the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. We're so close to 100 subscribers. If you're watching this and you made it this far, please subscribe. It means an absolute world. It was like nearly at 100 in like such a short term. Crazy. I'm getting way more confident in front of the camera as well, so we'll be going out a little bit. My plan is to go to the Metro Centre. We're going to do 10,000 calories. We're going to go to the gym there, and then we're also going to get some pre-workout at the protein shop down there. So I'm going to scram loads of food in the morning, sit down for like half an hour, have a huge session with some pre-workout, come back out and eat again. I'm sure, like, I'm gonna try my best to get 10,000 calories. So again, please subscribe. I'll catch you to the next one.